I see it. I have it. There it is. I see it. All right. It's hovering there. It's hovering. It's emitting some kind of cloud. I've got it. I've got it. All right. Can you see it? All right. Crap stick. Where the hell did it go? It's releasing things. Sounds like a bloody helicopter. It's one of ours. I think it's one of ours. It's gone behind the trees. What the hell is it? It's moving over the horizon line. Behind the trees again. Coming back! Oh no! Behind the tree! It's aiming at me! Ah! Minding my own business, as usual. Well, this has to happen. There's a view of the place at night. Good old van. Hi folks, it's me, a shadow of my former self. Let's see how everybody's doing here. You okay? Friends, I've done a lot of research about people and societies, and back then they were much kinder and decent. They had a God. Now, I fear that you're going into a godless future. Times are going to get pretty dangerous, treacherous, if you don't repent. I wish you luck. Here we go, folks. The guys are all here. Trust me. How are you doing, pal? Did you miss me? We've waited all year, huh? Should we tell everybody what's happening? This is Lucky Las Vegas Dog here. Oh, Happy Las Vegas Dog, I'm sorry. His ears wiggles when he gets happy. As you can tell, folks, I have this deck of cards from the Tropicana in Las Vegas. And once a year we play cards to see who gets to go. You never know who in the audience will go. There's arguing dogs right there. They had to abandon ship. One of our vessels got hit, but I'm happy to report that we fixed it and repaired it. Now all the guys have to go back there, and they're happy. But now we're going to gamble, poker, and we'll see. Melon and Whitey are here. Clean dog. Clean dog. We're all lined up. There's people way back there, all the way around. And we're going to play out the hand to see who wins. Who gets to go in this gang to the parade. Look at some of these people that are here, you guys. Look at this. They are really, really excited to go, and what they want to go, and oh, come on, stop that. Oh, he wants to go. Some will win, some will lose. Let's look and see what they have. Okay, contestant number 1. I don't have my glasses on. What is that? A King Jack. You can see that right off. Let's see what he did. As you can see, the cards are here. 5 cards, 5 hands dealt. King Jack, 6, pair of kings, okay, pair of kings there. Moving on to the next hand. Now this is quite interesting. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Did you do that? The cat. I hope it was the cat. Oh. There's big money involved in this, folks. You don't know what's going to happen. I just heard some disturbances out there. Well, this gentleman here, or lady as the lucky case may be, has 2 jacks and a joker. Let's see what helps them. 7 and a 5. So that's 3 jacks. That seems to stomp on the 2 kings. So the 3 jacks, looks like the second player up there somewhere is going to be the lucky winner, but we're not done. Here, let's look at the next hand. A pair of 3s. Okay. King. 5. Doesn't help. So the pair of, well, I'm sorry. It was 5, 3, 2. I should get my, will someone hand me my glasses? But that's not going to help out. That's just a pair of 5s. That 5 and that 5. So we have the 3 jacks here as the winner. Looks like somewhere up there, someone right in that general area. Oh, the crowd is going wild, folks. But we're not done. Wait a minute. King, Queen, 10, 9. Now this lucky person here, if he can pull a jack, he'll have a King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Let's see. Could that be a jack? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. No, don't take it out on me. No. Come on. Okay, wait. There's another hand to go. Wait. Oh. Now, this is quite interesting. This is a pair of aces and a pair of queens. 2 pair. Some may ask, is two pair greater than three of a kind? We'll debate that later. Let's see what happens over here. Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 9. So 2 aces, 2 queens, 2 pair of the three of a kind. I try and be a fair man. I don't want any argument around here. Already they're fighting over there. 2 pair, 3 of a kind. I want to come out of this alive. Let's look at the official rules. Royal flush, ace, king, queen, jack, 10. The same suit, straight flush, 5 cards in the sequence, 4 of a kind, all 4 cards. Full house, 3 of a kind with a pair. Flush, straight, and then 3 of a kind, and then the 2 pair. Okay, so there you see it, folks. 3 of a kind, over the 2 pair. I'm sorry for... No, oh, hold it, stop it. Order. I'm going to have to just give the award contestant the 3 of a kind. It's number 2. Number 2. How are you doing there? It's you right here. Oh, it's the happy family again. Okay, here you guys. There's the icon. Is it going to fit up there? What is that? There. Okay. You're the lucky ones. You're going. Congratulations. Woo. These 2 right here. That's who. Okay. Hold on. Well, look who's here. Hi, you guys. You know, you really helped me when I was young. You kept me from roaming the streets. I played my guitar. I just want to thank you. Okay? Hi, friends. It's me. Listen, here's a little quick change of pace. I just saw something that I have never, ever seen in my life. I'm going to show you what happened to Sue. This is the worst bruise in the world. This should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I swear to God, look at this. First of all, Sue, now I want you to explain to the camera what happened. About your, oh, your hair looks good, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
I fluffed it out. Face me.
I want to go to sleep.
I know you're tired, but how did you get that bruise?
I don't know. I was in a strange house at a strange time, and I tripped over something I couldn't see.
You took off, oh, is that the time you went down to Long Beach with your son?
Yeah.
What happened?
I tripped over something, and I didn't know it was there.
Did you have your cane?
Yes, I still tripped.
May I show the world this bruise?
Hurry up. I want to go to sleep.
Okay, this is not going to be a dirty movie here.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. She's sitting on the toilet. She's got her clothes on except for her butt. Oh my God! Those of you who are uneasy, turn away, because this is... Woo-hoo. Okay. Kind of slide. Take your knees, Sue, and move that way.
Can I just go to sleep?
My God, man.
Leave me alone.
Look at the side. That thing is like... This is unreal.
I told you I got hurt bad, and everybody didn't think so.
Does it go anywhere else?
No, it basically...
Put your hand there so they don't think I painted a tree or something.
That's where it is.
It looks like somebody spray painted your butt, man.
Okay, go away. Want to brush your teeth and go to sleep.
Okay, all right. Thank you for being, as they say, a good sport. Folks, wasn't that the biggest bruise you've ever seen in your life? Stick with Steve, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet.
3 fucking weeks to get rid of it.
You guys, I have to talk quietly now. She's asleep. Sue didn't want to tell you what really happened. It's very quite simple, and I shall prove it to you with this. This is what I removed when I drew a sample from the side of Sue's hip. It seems that she slipped and fell into a puddle of zombie blood. Or whatever fluid those guys excrete. And, well, just a minute, I'll show you. As you can see, I took a little bit of, I excised a little bit for analysis and put it on the spectrometer here. In a moment, we'll get the results. I hope that the flesh was not penetrated. If there was a breakage in her skin, the results will form. Okay, the results are in. I've analyzed them. Apparently, what happened was there was no breakage in her skin, but the toxicity of the fluid of the zombies. Oh, it's hot in here. I don't want to get any of this on me. The toxicity is so major that just touching your skin can cause, what is that word again? Mortification and the deadening of the skin and tissue. Oh, what the hell? Oh, jeez. You know what happens. You get old, you forget those terms. Well, anyway, it didn't penetrate her skin. Thank goodness. Well, and then I realized her skin was necrotizing. It was the necrosis that was coming in. I had to excise some of the skin in case it penetrated. I did suction around the area. This should prevent it. I've given her antibiotics. Everything should be okay. The zombie virus must be stopped. Can, must, will, and shall be stopped.
Over to the other fucking apartment. You can stay up all night and play with your fucking camera.
Well, I'd rather film your big head.
Yeah, why
Would
don't I
you
take
shut
that
up,
camera?
Stephen?
Yeah?
Just go away.
I'd rather film your big brain, man.
Would you
Got
shut
that
up?
big giant skull. I was just going to film my wife. You know what?
Your ass.
We were going to have a good time.
No, we're not.
Just let me see if I can get this mess straightened out. Sue, I wanted to film a 1 minute
No,
thing.
I don't want to film anything. My hair looks like crap. It needs to be washed.
It's real funny, folks. You should hear what I was going to say. See, here's Sue's problem. She just told me that she can't sleep on her right side because she got back from the dentist.
So,
And her mouth is swollen on her right side, and she can't sleep on her left side because she fell on a bus or something down there when her son took her someplace. And I think it's quite funny. So I was going to make a funny thing, but then Sue's son came home and he started getting up, being real tough. Oh, what are you doing? You know, I meant well, folks. You see, I'm so often misunderstood.
why don't you set the fucking clock if you want to get up at a certain time?
Jeez, there's the old F word everyone's got to pull out every time I try and make a nice movie. But I still think that's funny. She can't sleep on her other side because it's a jaw, and you saw that giant bruise. Can I film your giant bruise, Sue? You remember that? She's got a bruise on the side of her buttocks, the size of Canada. in the United States.
Shower 3 hours.
Hi, everybody. You know me.
No.
The camera has a right to know. You, the American public, the world, has a right to know what's happening to poor Susan. I shared with you what my beliefs were.
Shit.
But now, in case you were looking away or distracted and didn't see this mysterious, horrible bruise, I'll take another shot of it days later. Sue,
What?
would you like to explain to the world
No.
when you got this thing?
No.
When did you fall?
I fell on the 30th.
Well, now, how many days is that ago?
Almost 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, folks. If you're squeamish, turn away. Just so I'm panning down now. I'm panning down. Don't worry. She's not naked. She's on a toilet bed. Oh, God.
That's all right.
There it is.
This is worth. I got
This
that.
is unbelievable.
No.
Get-
Just shut up.
Unbelievable. It looks like I'm looking at a storm cloud.
Could you
I got to take my headphones off. I might be yelling. Jeez, man.
That's
And
all
here
right.
you see rain.
You want to take pictures? Take a picture of that one.
Oh, okay.
That one's bad too.
The rain will be coming in on this part of down from Canada into the United States down here along Florida.
Change. Okay, I got bruised there too. You want to take a
You
picture
got
of
bruised
that?
where?
There. Take
On
a
your
picture of
foot?
that.
On your other foot?
Yes.
How did you do this?
Tripping on a damn bus.
On a bus? No, I'm talking about the king of all bruises. The mother of all bruises. How did
That
you get
one's
that?
not good either.
No. I'm talking about this bruise, Sue. How did you do
I
that?
told you that 3 times.
I know, but just to refresh my memory.
I was
okay?
in Long Beach in a house I've never been to before, and I tripped on something going into a car and fell.
Can't you look at the camera when you're talking?
No, I don't
It
wanna
just looks
talk.
like no. It looks like I'm looking at a woman and adding my own dialogue.
I want to take a shower. Take the damn camera away. Go
So,
away
your
now.
Your son says that
Go away.
Robin was. Oh, you're going to start stripping. Well, that's
No,
not
I'm
good for the
taking a
camera.
shower. Turn the fucking camera off. I told you I didn't want to take a picture.
The woman is screaming in the bathroom. Right in there.
My concert tomorrow.
She's screaming that she's going to take my camera and damage it. I hear crying. Why? I'm not bothering you.
Fine. Just shut up. Go away.
Oh, well, having seen that bruise, we'll move on. I would like to say this in the future. If Sue's son is watching this movie, please don't run over to the TV set, pull out the thing and step on it and crush it, because this makes you look bad. I want to set up a little scenario here. In all fairness, Robin, sometimes your mother falls when I'm with her, even when she has a cane. And Robin has a cow, goes berserk, yells at me and says, "Why didn't you watch her more?" And I said, he said, "Make her carry a cane." And I said, "It's better when I hold her hand. Because when I hold her hand and I feel her falling, I compensate and lift her right hand up with my left hand. That's how we walk down the street. She's on my left side. If she stumbles, I lift her up like a hydraulic crane. Now, had you been there, Robin, you say that Mariah, your daughter, was holding her at the time? That's what you told me last night after I showed you the bruise. You couldn't figure out why I was filming a bruise. You acted a little erratic. I showed you yesterday the size of that bruise. And I ask you again, take better care of your mother and don't accuse me of mishandling her, because there's living proof that she got the biggest bruise in the world while under your care. Now, don't run to the TV screen. Don't throw a rock at the TV screen or anything like that. Don't have a temper tantrum. Admit it. Just be a big man. It takes a big man, Robin, to admit when he's wrong. I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to realize that you're not Mr. Perfect. You're not. So, for the sake of posterity, so that we will be remembered, your mother and I, long after we're gone, don't destroy the camera with this one scene where you blew up. Don't. Everyone's going to overlook it. You didn't know what was going on. You didn't know she had a bruise. Your reputation will be maintained as her loving son. It's not your fault that she got the bruise, and everyone realizes that. I'm not being accusatory. I'm just saying that whereas when you're accusatory to me, I now have this as a defense. So what do we know? Here is the United States. Canada. Alaska. This could be one of the creatures. Let us pray. Let us pray that this world will come together, will wisen up, will heed. In time. I'm in the house. I think we should go someplace. We should go over here. I'll fill you in and tell you what's going on. There. I think we'll go over here to an area where I can speak a little more freely. Okay. Come on in here, friends. No one's here? Good. Okay. So here's where we stand. Poor Sue and some of the people, they may not be able to relate to what's really occurring below the surface, the sub-levels of what's going on here. I just want to show you something. I made the mistake of rubbing my fingers over her bruise. You know, she was screaming and stuff. I wasn't thinking clearly. There was a little bit of transference. Let me show you. Let's set the camera down for a second. Okay, now, I want you to look at my fingers. This finger and this thumb. Somehow, by rubbing it across her bruise, this thing jumped species here. And let me show you what I found. As you can see, I have this extremely bright flashlight here. Okay, I'm going to put my finger, it's also a stun gun, so I hope it doesn't go on when I'm doing this. As you can see, I'm taking like an x-ray of the finger itself. You see, you can see through it. I don't know if it's picking it up. There, as I get closer, there is some black stuff under the fingernail itself. Let's see if I can angle this. Well, let me switch over to the thumb. There, perhaps you can get a better view of that. There, you quite possibly see the black stuff in there. There it is. This is the stuff that has jumped over onto me. Now, I've got this stuff. There it is. There's a view of it. It's almost like taking an x-ray. Let's see if this one will show. There it is. This is what we're dealing with. Something that is so communicable. Almost like a fungus. So, there you've seen it with your own eyes. It's up to me to find a cure before it spreads. Now, in case you just tuned in, I submit that this bruise on Sue was where she fell into zombie excrement, blood, whatever that was. I thought I had used a vacuum cleaner and stuff and a blow dryer to try and cure the surface so it didn't penetrate, and with antibiotics. But as you can see, another picture of this. The two fingers, the thumb and the middle finger, it's not on the other fingernails. They didn't touch the bruise, as you can see. It's just there. Where is it? Oh, and there now. I hope we have hope. So, let us hope. I better put this thing away. Good Lord. Hi, friends. It's me, good old Steve. I'm speaking to you today from our place. Well, you guys, I've got some news. You see, Sue, bring those down a little bit. Sue had a little accident. Didn't you, Sue?
Yeah, right.
Let me get this thing off. Just a minute. So here we are, Susan Weiner, after visit summary at Kaiser. Excuse the sink, folks, but I've been washing blood off of her. It's bound to look a little dingy. Nice excuse, too. Okay. So, here we are. Where's your name again, boy?
I don't know. It should be on there somewhere.
There it is. Just want to make sure this is accurate. Well, I swear to God. Today's visit. Reason for visit, fall. Diagnosis, forehead laceration and sprained hand. Better than me telling you what happened, I'll let you hear it from Sue herself. Sue, what the hell happened?
I got out of a car.
You got out of whose car?
Your car.
And where was it parked?
I don't know.
It was parked in front of CVS. It was parked in front of the drugstore. Do you remember that much?
Yes.
Okay, you can kind of look at me like it seems
All right.
I don't want people to think I'm forcing you into this or something.
You are.
I had that hood on.
I don't think they wanted to
Oh,
do
so
that.
what happened?
I got out of the car, I put my backpack on, and somehow or other I tripped over something I didn't see.
And?
I landed on the asphalt.
Well, yeah, you did. Now, there was a guy, folks, that saw this happen, parked right in front of us. We parked in a handicap zone because I got one of those plates. You know, Sue has MS. And there she was. And he started saying, well, I'm going to call 911. So he did. I had it under control. I could have taken her to the hospital myself.
Not as bloody as I was.
Well, oh, yeah, there was blood, folks. See that wound up there? I had to get about 30 paper towels and bandage them up and put them on her head, and it was dripping like a little fountain. She had a pool of blood. What do you mean? Hey, she had a pool of blood, round as a plate, a dinner plate practically. You could, that big around. Now, stand up, Sue, so I can get into the light with you.
All right.
She had a bandage on last night. They took her to the emergency room. I continued shopping. I like shopping. I had to pick up some stuff. It was mandatory. I was out of beer. I had to go to the beer. You understand that. Every man in the audience knows you got to have your beer. Okay. So, having gotten set beer, and I went to what did I do then, Sue?
I don't know, you went to CVS and you went to a McDonald's, I don't know.
I know, but didn't I go to McDonald's and bring you a hamburger?
Yeah.
You can look this way a little bit more.
I want to watch my show.
Do you
I wanna
realize
do
you
this
have a
now.
black eye?
Yes, I do. Yes, I'm
okay.
not surprised at all.
I don't want to peek under this thing, because she had a bandage on, folks. Oh, my God. I don't want to lift it up.
I probably should take the bandage off and put a new bandage on.
Well, you see why I'm hesitant to do that is what they use to, folks, is skin glue is the technical term. And then on the top of the cut, right about here, they put steri strips. And someone in this place said that she should take a shower. And I suggested no, because I looked up on the computer and it said no. And the University of Michigan said maybe wear a bag over your head so it doesn't get wet, because you don't want to wet the skin glue. The doctor did not put the stitches in, you know. He put the glue. Now, I don't want her to walk around with a big S on her forehead, you know, like Superman or something. So I'm going to finish. I should have showed you a little while ago, folks. This whole nose was covered with thick blood and the eyebrow and stuff. I washed some of it off, and I'm using these hot little things to try and get the blood off. Oop, oop, oop.
Careful.
Here, why don't you hold this little wet thing on your eyebrow, because there's dried blood right there.
All right.
And we'll let that soften up for a little bit.
All right.
Now, she went in for the bruise on her hip. All these things are hitting her at once. I say, there's something about this zombie virus that's causing her. Just watch where you're walking, Sue. You know, please, man. If I wouldn't have had a witness, oh, you know what happened? Ha! I'm sitting there with my wife and this witness, and a woman comes running up. Did you hit her? No, I said, no, I didn't hit her. It's my wife. Now, everyone's trying to get in on the act on this thing, man. Are you holding that on the eyebrow?
Yes.
Don't hold it on the wound, just the eyebrow.
I am.
Well, I have to clean her up. Hi, folks, again. I was just thinking, you know, Sue she was supposed to go to an orchestra tonight with her violin, and tomorrow she's supposed to go to a group, what is it, like a therapy thing?
Sort of.
Oops. Okay, but if you walk into group with that eye, look, open the eye, Sue.
I can't. There's water in my eye.
Oh, if she walks in like that, I'm going to hear pounding on the door tomorrow. Sanford, get on the ground. Yeah, man. I can hear it now. Boy, I'll be in handcuffs. I didn't do this, folks. I got witnesses, man. Oh, I got to be careful because she's not wearing a top. But I got to show you these. She also had these things all over her body. Down here,
You
over
have to
there.
show everything.
I'm not showing nothing.
Well, those are EKG strips.
I think of me as a doctor. I got to check things out. What's this?
No way. Just get the stuff off my face so I can go watch my TV shows. Hurry up.
Okay.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, I'm going to ask you very
No.
kindly, Sue.
No.
Please, let me
No.
show a picture of your hip.
No.
Okay, okay.
You already took a picture of my fucking
No.
shirts.
I'm sorry. Look, folks, there's 2 apple fritters and a glazed donut that I bought for Sue
No, you
at Dunkin'
did not.
Donuts. Yes, I just went up to Dunkin' Donuts and got this for you, Sue. I'm going to give these to her if she'll show us some hip. Okay? Little bit of hip. You know TNA, that's what sells in this world.
No, it doesn't.
No. Okay, lift your... Sue, come on.
What?
It just takes a second. I have to show this so that the world will believe this thing. Now, turn towards the light a little. Here, pull this up a bit. Okay. Don't reveal the tummy now. Okay. Look at the size. That's growing. It's growing, man. And it's been, how many weeks has that been, Sue?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, folks. What we have here, it's hard to, it's even inside the underwear back here. As you can see, my hand lifting the, okay, that looks like the continent. This is my hand to show you the comparison here. This is the foot. This is not a trick. Look, you even have a bruise in the back. My God, man. Okay. See, I'm going to need this so I can find some kind of a thing to contain this. And here's my fingers again. Okay, go ahead and get dressed, Sue.
Wait, move your damn card.
This is where I touched her hip, and it transferred onto my thumbs. My middle finger and my thumb. Folks, I have to contain this virus before it gets out of control.
It's not a virus. It's just
It's the zombie virus, Sue.
What the fuck?
No, don't swear. I know you're under duress. Wish me luck, folks. That's a heck of a bruise, man. Okay, go ahead and eat your apple fritter now, okay?
So,
Hey, don't let the fritter hit your
you're
forehead.
gonna eat one of the donuts? Or no?
No, there's a one glazed donut for you and an apple fritter for you and an apple fritter for me.
Okay.
Want me to carry it in the front room? I don't want you to trip.
Put it on a plate.
Okay,
I have napkins. I need my sweatshirt.
okay.
Oh.
Be brave, Sue. Hi, folks. Well, I was going to make this recording downstairs where no one could hear it, but I'll have to just talk softer, I guess. She's preparing for bed. You know, you saw with your own eyes that the bruise is growing. It's growing at a rapid rate, not too rapid. And it's gone to the back of her knee and the back of her leg there and the calf. I did my calculations and I figure that at this rate, she may only have a couple months. And then we'll have to reclassify her as something else. Perhaps a purple person, a bruised person. Now, I know that sounds a little strange, but the reason why I'm suggesting that we reclassify her is that I took my stethoscope, which I had to destroy because it touched the bruise, and I don't want anything to contaminate it or anyone else to use it. I listened to her heart. I heard it beating. I also heard other heartbeats. They're inside of her. I have to find the cure to this, and soon. Like some type of turtle eggs. Like turtle eggs. If she lets these down, I don't know how they're going to surface, and maybe they're microscopic now. Maybe they're... No, they have a heartbeat. They can't be microscopic. If somehow they get out, we'll talk later, I hope. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, shit. What seems to be the trouble?
I don't know, it's your machine. If you can't figure it out, I can't.
Get this, pick that rubber thing up, will you?
Okay.
Throw it in the bathtub.
The other one decided it.
Okay. Just a moment, okay? Close those lids, will you? Not actively?
You can do anything you want. I want to be in bed by 12.
Sure.
It's not going to happen because you all of a sudden decided to play with my hair all night. It should have done it at 7 o'clock, then I could have had a shower.
No, you can't.
Yeah, right.
I shouldn't even be taking this bandage off.
Well, you better take the bandage off because I don't want it there anymore. They could take the bandage off a long time ago.
God damn it, man. Strange. Goes this way. Doesn't go that way.
Well, then don't use it. Just take it with you.
Wait a minute, now just wait a minute. Maybe it's my imagination. Can I have that garbage can, please?
You can do whatever you want.
I want to thank you very much. Can you stand up?
I guess so. Come on. Should take like 5 minutes.
That's very strange. Oh, I see what's wrong. There's no rubber peg.
But you never got
Okay,
this stupid
stand
one.
over here.
Okay, fine. Where?
Okay, come this way. Okay, get ready. Folks, I'm going to block her view for a minute. I want you to notice something. Take a look at her eyebrow, her eye. I'd say approximately 24 hours has passed since the last time. Go ahead, Sue, and step right up to the camera and put your eyeball up to it.
I'm not hours near
I
it.
think that's might be too much light. There. Get real close up there.
I'm as close as I can be.
Is-
Now you have me way off.
There. Folks, you'll notice that right here, the bruise is growing, as I feared it would. What I'm going to attempt to do now, get back a little ways. That's it. Try and stay into the
How
camera.
am I going to stay into the
Try
camera
moving
when-
towards so you can see your face
Yeah,
there.
well, it's in the wrong spot.
Okay, now you're good. You're good. She's good.
No.
Against my better judgment, folks, she wants me to remove the bandage. I think it should stay on longer, but she has an appointment tomorrow. What you're going to see is what no one knows is under the bandage. I don't know. She doesn't know. Okay? Just want to stay right there, Sue.
Okay, fine.
I think you should really leave this thing on a little longer.
I want it off.
You want it off. You heard that, folks.
No, you wake up late tomorrow.
Okay, I'm
and you
going to
won't
just
take it
have
off
to
tomorrow.
lightly loosen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cover your eyes, your face. Put your hands over your face while I spray. There you go.
Ah,
Okay, hands down. I'm going to try and lift the bandage. Ooh, that sucker's really stuck on there.
well, you should have taken it off a long time ago.
Not really.
Yes.
Maybe so.
Yeah, it would have been easier to take it off.
Well, maybe.
Careful. It's gonna be soaking wet.
Now.
God damn it.
What's wrong?
You didn't need to
Honestly, why don't you cover that up so the blood doesn't go on your nice shirt?
just stop it.
Hmm.
I told you I should have just taken it off.
Oh, I'm going to have to put this on hold for a second. Okay, now, look,
What?
I don't know if this has been left on too long,
Probably.
but I seem to have there's a hole in your head. And as I'm lifting, it's leaving a hole. It's leaving a hole in your head. Okay? And I am not lifting something off, exposing a hole in your head. I'm taking you to the emergency room right now.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, now wait a minute. This is,
No.
Listen to me. I love you, okay? Give me a kiss.
You're not taking me to
I don't want
emergency.
you to walk around with a hole in your head, man.
Just take the damn thing
No,
off.
it's taking off the steri strip and everything. It's taking off the skin, the glue skin glue.
You should
it's
have
going-
taken it off a long time
Fucking
ago.
shit. Okay.
Stupid
The emergency room is 10, 15
No.
blocks away.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You walking on a hole in your head? You want a
No.
little hole? It's about 1/16 of an inch deep, Sue.
Just shut up and do what you're supposed to
Oh,
do.
no.
Yes.
Hi. Okay. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. Hi, everybody. Well, trimming a mustache. These things are long, man. Anyway, here's Sue again. She went to the doctor again today, and they dressed it up. She went a couple days ago, they dressed it up. And it's time to see the unveiling. So, get ready. Sweetheart, I know you're all tucked in. You're ready to go to sleep. I see. There's the forehead, huh? Ooh, that's really bad. I see the bruise. Here, can you look straight at me?
No.
So I want to see the other eye, how big that bruise is getting too.
It's not that bad. There's not much there.
You know, it's pretty purple though.
Fine. So,
Okay. So, hey, is that the hip over there that's got all the
would you go away? You've taken that picture 10 times. Go away.
a brief shot of the hip?
No.
Say, baby, let me see that hip.
No.
Okay, don't on. Don't bring Jason. Don't bring your son in here.
Would you get the fuck out of here?
Sorry, folks.
5 times. Now.
Okay. Gee, that was real. I'm at base 1. The bruises on her are growing. Yeah. We have to decontaminate the whole place. Yeah, she has it. Right. Hi, friends. You may have noticed that Sue gets angry once in a while. This is the effect of the zombie stuff taking over her. I've found one way to slow it down. Like this. This hat, the beam that shoots from it, you see that? See that again? This beam hits her optic nerve and calms her down. We'll see if it works today. I've also noticed one important thing. You have not seen the effects of the purple thing, the bruise effect, until you've seen it under neon light. The whiteness of the neon light shows that there's yellowing all through Sue's face there and there. So let's see if we can use this hat to calm her down. I'm coming out there now. Susan? Susan? Let's go downstairs for a moment, all right? Okay. I'll employ the flicker on her. Now, look at me. How do you feel now?
Absolutely fabulous.
Well, look at the hat. Come with me. Keep your eye on the hat. Walk outside now. It's working. It's working. There you go. We have to go downstairs into the white light.
Okay.
But this lamp might work here. Let's see. Oh, look up this way towards the light, okay?
All right, fine.
Can I move the hair from your thing?
Yeah, sure.
Don't forget to observe the hat and the flashing light, okay? Keep your eye on the flashing light. Sue, I have news. You're undergoing a physical change, and it's pretty bad. Now, there's the steri strip. Do you insist on bathing even after that?
Well, I don't have to have the shower blow on it.
Here's the blood. It's now been another day has passed, folks. And as you can see, it's getting worse instead of better.
Yes, it's getting better.
You think it's getting better, Sue?
Of course it's getting better.
That's right. Keep looking at the hat. It's getting better.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. The flashing light makes her think it's getting better.
Has nothing to
You
do
didn't
with
hear
it.
anything I said.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Okay, how about a nice kiss? Mmm. Why? Now, people may think that this is some type of makeup that I put on you.
It's not makeup.
I know it. But to prove to a skeptical world, I am going to spray her with water and rub to show everyone that this is actually happening. And this hat that I may market to help husbands in case their wives get this fungus, how they can save them and lead a happy life. Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for this demonstration. As you can see, the lights are flickering. It was the hat. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is simply, stay where you are, Sue. I'm going to take this water sprayer, see that? Water. And I'm going to spray Sue's wound.
I thought you didn't want to touch it.
It looks better in this light, it really does. Oh, close your eyes.
Okay. Ah, stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Leave me alone.
Where did that Q-tip go? Oh, here, it's in my...
bunch of Q-tips.
It was in my ear, okay. Behind my ear. Oh! This stuff... That...
No, it's not. That's not going to come off.
No, it's not that. I'm just, in case there's a skeptic in the audience, I know that when Houdini would do things, he would let the audience see that there is no trick to this.
Okay, fine.
Now, here is the still white, except for I rubbed it on that little wound, the white thing. There, see?
Okay, fine.
These are actual bruises. You're getting like yellow jaundice. You like have a Lone Ranger
It'll
mask of
go
yellow.
away eventually. I've had a bruise before. It'll eventually go away.
That's right.
You've never
Keep
had a
looking
bruise?
at the hat.
You've never
It's
had a
just
bruise
a
in your whole
bruise.
life?
It's just a bruise.
I don't care. It's about time to switch the laundry. Okay, fine. I don't want to spend all night doing laundry.
Oh. Okay, well. Hi, folks. I thought I'd check on something down here. There. Everything's okay there. All right. We'll just go right over here. Okay. How's it going? Uh-oh. You can wake up now. Look at the hat.
Looking at the hat.
Keep your eye on the blinking hat.
Fine.
It's only a bruise, right, Sue? You're not getting some type of zombie virus or anything.
No, the bruise will be gone in a week.
Of course it will. Come on over here now and keep looking at the hat.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Start the laundry.
I'm going to start the laundry. Did you put the money on the card and
Yeah,
everything?
money's on the cards.
Okay, there's just one little thing I noticed here. Spin around this way here. Who combed your hair today?
I haven't washed it for a week. That's what's wrong with my hair.
Okay. Boy, you know, this light even shows it even more dramatically, man.
Yeah, it'll go away in about
You
a
know,
week.
I thought of a way I could make some money. I can go over to the park and set up a little booth. Who wants to kiss the zombie woman?
Fine.
Come on.
Well, let's start the laundry.
$10 a kiss. $1,000 a kiss for charity, folks. For little zombie children or virus. And okay, there she goes. Wait a minute. We're going to use these two, but before we start the noisy machine, I just want to see how. Here, put the head down so I can look at the top one.
All right,
This is
look.
the one that is the most troublesome, folks.
It'll be okay. Just leave it alone.
Okay. God, man, it does look kind of like the United States. And there's, I'm sorry, there's Florida down here. And there's Texas and stuff, and going up to Seattle, and up there is Canada.
Right.
Wow, look at that thing. Hey, while I'm down here, can
No.
I see the bruise
No.
on the hip?
No.
It'll look
No,
beautiful down
no
here.
more.
Won't it, folks? Under this light, you'll be able to see the changing colors. Wait, don't start that yet.
I'm just looking at it.
No. Okay. Here, we're all alone down here, folks. Let's slide those pants down, Sue. Come on.
No, I'm not gonna do.
You've got underwear on,
No,
right?
I'm not gonna do it.
Do you have underwear on?
No.
No.
Start this.
Well, I'll take a view from the side, okay? Wait, don't
No.
start. Shh, shh.
Go away. You've only got pictures of that, no more.
Oh. Keep looking at the hat.
Stop it. Go away. Already took enough pictures.
She's getting wild again. Can you see? Look again at the blinking hat, Susan. The blinking hat will make you calm again. Look at the hat now.
Goodbye.
Look at the hat.
I'm going upstairs, I wanna watch TV.
Here we go. I'm going to make you some hot chocolate soup for doing this. Okay, so say hi so they know I don't have a dummy in the bed.
Hi.
Wiggle around, wiggle your head around.
Hello.
Okay. I got her to look at the hat, and she said she would cooperate with this shot here. So there she is. I better start at the toes first. There's her feet coming up around here. Now, here's the lower leg. This is bizarre. It is actually traveling up now. Remember I told you guys it was moving, and it's moving up this way towards her back. This is really something. Okay, lift the leg so they know I'm not looking at a piece of thing.
Why?
Wiggle the leg.
Yeah.
And put it up towards your knee and backs.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Do you need to look at the hat again?
No.
I think you better look at the hat.
I wanna go watch TV.
There you go. I'll come around here. Look at the hat.
I can't
Look
see
at
it.
the hat. I'll bend over here. The hat commands you.
Take the hat away. It's a TV show, we never get to watch it.
Okay, so there it is. I just had to buy some property there. I could put a boat there, drive up there. Oh, that'd be great, man. Wait a minute. That does look like a map. Okay, so I hope you get better, Sue. Give it a nice kiss. There you go. Good night.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. What a night. Must have had 6 or 7 beers to get to sleep. Had the coffee. Oh, man. You awake, Sue? Sweetheart? I'm going to check on this. I want to keep chronological order of how she's progressing, because I don't want to get blamed for anything, you know? Okay. Wake up, Sue. Let's take a look and see how things are going, okay? Sweetheart? Sweetheart. Oh, God. Don't, how do you feel? Don't worry. Are you crying? Sue? Sue? Oh, no!